top of the top. Peace, love, and light to all ladies and gentlemen out there. I appreciate all y'all for pulling down on Unc today. Y'all know my motto. We much greater, we much better, we much stronger when we stand together. So we're going to step right into the conversation for today. And this is going to be about the elder YNs. The older men, the older gentlemen who still think they young men, who still think they in their early 20s, they mid 20s. Y'all be out in public. I see a lot of older gentlemen be out in public, walking around. How you meet and greet the young men. You will say, what's up? What's up, gang? It's gang, gang. Bro, you supposed to be a gentleman, teaching that young man how to properly introduce himself like a man. Shake a man's hand. Be firm. Look him in the eyes when you speak. I see a lot of older gentlemen out here who just done fell by the wayside. I'm not talking about you. I want you to be better. Some of y'all know you can be better. But you love attention. You love attention like you're a woman. You could be in the store, in public. A young man can be behind you in line. You never know who watching you. You never know who watching how you handle a situation. The person behind the counter can make an honest mistake. Instead of you saying, that's okay, we all make mistakes, it's all right, and allowing that person to fix it, you will fly off the handle, cuss them out, throw the money back at them, or just take the money and storm out the store, yelling and screaming to the top of your lungs. What kind of example you think you set for that young man that's behind you in line? You don't handle, a lot of older men nowadays don't know how to handle situations very well. Too emotional. Just get too emotional about everything. Everything ain't worth a negative response. Man, carry yourself like a gentleman. Carry yourself like a man. Pull your pants up on you. Worse than these kids out here. And I'm just going to say this right here. I do not like seeing no older gentleman with his pants hanging below his butt cheeks. Then on top of that, your underwear got holes in them. I don't know your situation. Your situation could be bad. And I'm not going to talk about you or put you down when it comes to that. Because I done been in bad situations. Didn't have money to where I couldn't do for myself. But I do believe, no matter what type of situation I may get in financially, I truly believe that the Lord will have a ram in the bush for me. I truly believe that Almighty will have somebody somewhere that'll get me a nice pack of underwear. And that ain't for people to see it. You're supposed to wear your jeans up on you. Yeah, we all done went through that stage. I did it when I was young, but I was young. I'm talking about older men, older gentlemen. Supposed to be somebody that the young men can come to, talk to, look up to, admire, want to be like. They can't be like you though. Because you running around here like you ain't got no sense. You ain't got no integrity, no dignity about yourself. Man, we got to clean that up, brothers. A lot of y'all brothers got to clean that up. But then go out and talk bad about the young men, about how wild they is. Ain't no control. Man, look, bro. You can't get no control. You can't put a cap on nothing and you running around here acting like you ain't got no sense. You doing everything but leading in a righteous way. Cut it out. Stop it. Get yourself together. You jumping around. You screaming to the top of your lungs. Man, that ain't the way men handle things, brother. If somebody trying to out-talk you, let them have it. You sit there, sit back and be silent, be patient, and wait for your turn to speak. And when you speak, you ain't got to be disrespectful. Just be firm. You don't got to call a person out their name. You don't got to threaten that individual. Just speak with love. You still gonna get your point across. I promise you that. So, what I want a lot of y'all older brothers to do, especially if you're 40, if you 40, I'm gonna let you make it if you're in your early 30s, because sometimes it take men a lot longer, you know, to mature with things. But still, I'm gonna say this right here. You in your late 30s and you in your 40s, period. Man, you ain't got no business running around with your pants hanging off, being all out in public, being seen, being disrespectful. Don't care how you carry yourself. Don't care how you speak to people. You ain't teaching the young men how to be men. You can't teach them how to change a tie, fix a flat, check oil, transmission fluid. You can't do nothing but show them how to be ignorant, be a fool, and get locked up. And you ain't gonna send them nothing. You ain't got nothing to send because you spend too much time doing foolish things as an older man. Stop trying to be a, what y'all call nowadays, I don't use the word, but I'm just going by what they using today, a YN. Man, don't be no old YN out here, man. Get old, brother. Get old. It's okay to age. Aging is beautiful. It's all about how you take care of yourself, how you treat yourself. That's all I had to say on today. All y'all be blessed. I want everybody, the remainder of your day, I hope it be smooth. Y'all be cool. I'm going to end this demonstration in the 5 highest principles known to man. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice.